Good evening, everyone. Right now, it's 8:01 on Monday, January 24th. For today's announcement, we have a visitor at the campsite. Meet our guest in person to find out more about them. Oh. Alright, we played Animal Crossing for the day. I'm going to bed. God! I always... Gosh dang it, I forget the background is on. The background ruins the joke. We'll come back for that other stuff later. That's fake and that has to be destroyed. We have to do something with this turnip, but let's check our cooking dishes. Oh, we do have cookie jars. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Why is that now making me think of that the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen commercial? We want pizza. 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 Bamboo shoots, mushrooms, peaches, anchovies, tomatoes. I swear we had another thing that used turnips besides this thing. Potato. Oh, here we go. Turnip salad. I need a tomato. I just saw a tomato. I'm a tomato. Turnip salad. Not as good as carrot salad. Carrot salad, seriously, is like so good. It's literally just like 3 ingredients, like carrots, raisins, and usually pineapple. I've had it with pineapple, but I've also had it without pineapple. Of course, it's got like mayo and like 1 or 2 other things in it as well. But it's so good. I haven't had it in forever. There used to be a restaurant I would get it at, but they closed years ago. Doesn't that suck when there's like certain dishes that you can only get at one place, or praise Helix, or there's a restaurant that did like a mac and cheese that I loved, and they went out of business, and like I've never found out the recipe, so I've never had their mac and cheese. But it was really good. It was very creamy. But it was good. Oh, did it snow yesterday? I think it snowed yesterday. In-game. I don't know. Supposedly it's supposed to snow in real life like next week. But I kind of doubt that. I mean, it's cold enough for snow, but I don't expect anything. Nah. All right. Okay, we don't care about label. I think that's label. So do I have anything to talk about? I have something stupid to talk about. So I was scrolling through Twitter, and I see, like, I don't remember who tweeted it. Maybe it was Wario64, maybe it was somebody else. That, it probably wasn't Wario64, but it was somebody. That, Little Caesars is doing a promo for the new Batman movie, which is one of those things. Like I don't think of Little Caesars as like a company that does promo food stuff. I mean, I know they do the weird shit every once in a while, like that pretzel pizza, man. It's salty as fudge, but I do enjoy it. It's not like a good thing, but I enjoy it. But yeah, so like a little like movie tie-in stuff, like you leave that to like the big three: McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. May occasionally some other places get involved in with that, but it's mostly just the big three. But when I saw Little Caesars was getting Batman pizza, I was like, what? And then it was like, oh, it's pizza shaped like the Batman logo. And I'm like, I think it's a calzone. It's one of their like weird calzones that I don't think was that I tried one of their weird calzones. I wouldn't say it was good, but I also wouldn't say it was bad. It reminded me of it gave me like a nostalgic feeling for like a school lunch. So take that however you will. But so I was like, oh, Batman, like, cause you know, I know there's, I think it's at Papa John's, Papa Murphy's, one of those places does a, pizza shaped like a pumpkin head. So like the idea of like, oh, well, we're gonna do a pizza shaped like the Batman logo. I'm like, don't go, Zuck. I like you too much. I know all of our other octopi have left, but nah, you can stay. But yeah, so I was like, oh, a pizza shaped like a Batman logo. Okay, that makes sense. And then I actually looked at the thing, and I was like, the fudge is this supposed to be a Batman logo? Like, maybe if you were, like, so it's like, I seen, like, I think it's supposed to be, like, wings, and then you have, like, they basically took a square pizza, and kind of like what they did with the calzones, they kind of, like, tuck it in. But they only tucked in the top and the bottom. The sides are left sprawling out. And it's like, oh, it's supposed to be like wings. And like maybe if the top was folded in, I would kind of, I guess, see it. But or like if there was no bottom. So if it was just like a three-sided thing, I would be like, okay, I guess I kind of see it. But this, it's just like one of their calzone things, but they didn't fold in two of the sides. So I'm like, no, this doesn't look anything like... What were they going for here? What? So I was like, I should show it. But I was just like, how is this the Batman logo? What? And why Little C? Like, this was like when they did the Sonic movie. And instead of getting Sonic, you know, the restaurant involved, they got Jack in the Box. And it was like, what? Same thing here. You could have just straight up got... And there's a new Sonic movie. There's plenty of time to get Sonic involved in Sonic Serves Sonic Burger, which I will be referring to it as Sonic Burger, courtesy of Eric Sucks. Sonic Burger does chili dogs. So it's like, oh, you do Sonic, right? Sonic loves to eat chili dogs. You know, you do Sonic Burger as like the tie-in place. And they did tiny tacos at Jack in the Box. And it was like, what? And those tiny tacos are terrible. Like, the regular Jack in the Box tacos are like these like really greasy things. But they're for what they are good. The tiny tacos are terrible. Like, oh my, like, you would think it would just be like, oh, it's like a smaller version of their normal tacos. No, it's not. They taste completely different. And the tiny tacos taste terrible. I don't get how they fucked that one up, but they totally did. Because, like, it should just be, oh, we're going to make the big thing small. But no, they didn't. Like, they use, like, different, like, the meat tastes different and everything. And it's like, what? How did you fail that? I think I've said before, I like Jack in the Box. They, you know, like, people have those, like, cheap places to go. Jack in the Box is my, like, cheap place. Like, the amount of food you can get there sometimes, if you pay attention to the coupons, is redonkulous. But yeah, and then but yeah, there's a new Sonic movie. There's plenty of time, or you could just do another Jack in the Box tie-in. Like, sure, whatever. I don't know. Currently, Jack in the Box is fighting in the chicken sandwich wars. It's actually not terrible. Like, there's definitely isn't like the worst one I've had. But admittedly, I said the same thing about Burger King's. Burger King's wasn't terrible either in the chicken sandwich wars. But nothing has been as good as Popeyes. Just straight up, Popeyes came in, started the war, and has been undefeated since. And Popeyes is literally better than all of its competitors. KFC, Churches. Oh God, fuck Churches. Raising Cane's. I've never been to that one place that's like only in the South. I don't remember what it's called. I've never been there. Chick-fil-A is overrated. And that's not even me being like, oh, well, the Chick-fil-A, is religious and they hate gay people. That's not even that. Like, I just think Chick-fil-A is just straight up overrated. Like, yeah, Popeyes is a better chicken sandwich. I think I gave this exact same argument when they first released the chicken sandwich way back when, so I'm not going to rehash this. Again, the chicken sandwich wars, while they're still going, the winner was decided a long time ago. And like places I've been trying. Oh gosh, and then KFC premiered Beyond Chicken Nuggets, or whatever they're supposed to be. Now a lot of people are very divided on that on Beyond Meat and whatnot. I've cooked with Beyond Burgers. I've had Beyond Burgers before at places. I have no problem with it. Can I tell the difference? Technically, yes. But it tastes fine. Like, I think, like, in the South Park episode where they talk about the Beyond Meat, they're like, oh, this tastes like literally eating shit. Nah, it's fine. It's not, again, it's not, like, like, if I had to switch over to it, like, let's say all of a sudden all cows got, like, a disease and they all just instantly died off and we could never get meat again, and it was like, oh, well, your only option is Beyond Meat, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, it sucks. Again, I think at the end of the day, it's all about moderation. Just, like, don't do too much of one thing. It's fine. It's fine. But the chicken, like, it just... Like, I remember that McDonald's thing back in the day where it's like this person took a bunch of kids. I don't even remember who it was, but they took a bunch of kids and were like, hey, you want to see how chicken nuggets made? And they showed them. And then at the end of the segment, they were like, now would you still eat chicken nuggets? And all the kids raised their hands. And just the look of defeat. Again, I can't, like, I remember the look of defeat. I can't actually, like, picture it in my head. I just remember it happening. Right? Like, that is what the these, like, KFC Beyond Chicken looks like. Like, the burger, it looks like meat. It tastes mostly like meat. Like, it does feel, like, there is elements where it's like, oh, yeah, this is kind of like a veggie burger. Which, admittedly, I don't care for I don't like turkey burgers, and I don't care for veggie burgers. But I think it finds, like, the medium between veggie burger and turkey burger. Or veggie burger and, like, an actual hamburger. I know it's not for everybody, and I get it. Just don't be an asshole. That's the main thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with being vegan. Just don't be an asshole about it. There's nothing wrong with me eating meat. Just don't be a fucking asshole. The only exception is if someone wants their steak well done. Then you have the permission to call them an idiot. Like, you don't say it to their faces, but you strongly advise against them and then call them an idiot behind their back. Like, then, if someone wants their steak well done, then you can shit on them, but... Yeah, other than that, no, don't be an asshole. Especially not... You make comments behind their back, where they won't... I know that takes some of the fun out of it for some people, but it's a small price to pay. Do we have this one? I don't think we do. Man, no, those chicken nuggets, like, that's like stuff that came out of like the Tubby custard machine, you know? So yeah, I have no intention of trying those. And this Batman calzone doesn't actually... It's just one of Little Caesar's already existing calzones, so I'm not going to try that either. I already know what it tastes like. Oh my gosh. I am so tired. All right. Oh, it's Daisy May and the grandmother, Joan. I think it's Joan. Oh yeah, I was looking something on TikToks. Comic book TikTok, man. Even though I watch so much other stuff on TikTok, at the end of the day, my TikTok is always returns to comic book. Okay, that took forever. Are we now cured of our terrible money luck or whatever? Alright, let's go to work, I guess. Let's go stop by the workplace. Oh my god. Oh, hey, it's that rhino who's everywhere. Oh my god. I am just so tired. It's been a long. It was today. Mondays are my longest day, 12 hours. So I'm just out of it. Like I say, oh, I can go to bed right now. I won't. Like I probably won't actually go to bed until like midnight, which, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Ooh. I don't need it. We did get the bottle, right? I honestly kind of forget. I'm I'm clearly so out of it. I'm just tired. God, and this is how Mondays are going to be for till the end of the semester. This is just going to be me out of it. Oh my gosh. Hey, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, Twitter, you never disappoint. Oh my god. So it's John Cartwright. Lists of games that are going to be 5 years old. Breath of the Wild, Horizon, Persona 5, Nier Automata, Xenoblade, Hollow Knight. That's the one where I was like, oh my gosh, Hollow Knight's 5 years old. Yeah, totally. Yakuza 0, in the West anyways. Persona 5, yeah, in the West. Super Mario Odyssey, Resident Evil 7. Really? Gravity... For some reason, Gravity Rush feels way older than that. Cuphead, Sonic Mania, Samus Returns. I thought Sonic Mania was 2018. I guess not. Alright, it's snowing on this island. I literally expect nothing. Oh my god. So I was reading. So Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out later this week. I've definitely seen some things. I don't know. Like again, I don't know how specific. In some things where I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's about Pokemon, but I'm like not 100% sure. Like it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't about Pokemon, just the context of it. Again, I can't get into any spoilers, but I read through Laura K. Dale has was able to get an early retail copy of the game and has put like 40 hours into it. They made a post on I want to say Saturday, and I'd had it like in my things of like, oh, I should read this at some point. And I read some. I didn't read the whole thing, but I read some of it. It was light spoilery to say the least, and I'm not going to get into any specifics. I recommend you go look it up for yourself. It's probably like the most. It's probably the most informative thing on Legends Arceus I've seen so far. Definitely better than any of like the official material Nintendo's putting out, or / the Pokemon Company. Just talking about, except for, I mean, that one trailer gave me a better idea. But, like, this is more specific. And yeah, that's Friday. That's just a few days away now. And I'm super excited. Again, I will not be streaming it. As of this moment, I have no intention to. Because, yeah, I'm just going to actually, it's important. I learned early on that it's important for every game you play on stream, you should play something not on stream. And Legends Arceus is going to be my... Technically right now it's Disco Elysium is at the moment, but I haven't touched Disco Elysium since I did my run of it. Like, I really should do another run, I just haven't had the time. But yeah, Legends Arceus is going to be my off-stream game, and Pokemon's going to be my on-stream... Or, Animal Crossing is my on-stream game, and Pokemon's going to be my off-stream game. It'll be fun. Because it's a Pokemon. But no, Laura K. Dale is very positive on it. Perfect game? No, but still very, very positive. And that's good to hear. I'm gonna say, did we just get some straight up gyroids? Because, yeah, it's snowing on this island, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's go. Let's go sell some stuff in the shop, check our turnip prices, stuff like that. Oh, I need to plug that in right now while I'm thinking about it. I gotta plug in something before I forget. Because I will totally forget. Yeah, God. This year's contenders for Game of the Year is going to be one of the craziest things ever. Breath of the Wild 2, potentially. Horizon, Elden Ring. I doubt this. With such stiff competition, I doubt Pokemon will make it. But if it is potentially as good as Laura Cadale makes it sound, it could. Of course, I bet it's going to review lower because it doesn't, like, graphically, it looks fine, but not amazing. And, you know, with certain critics, that's an entire point or two off just for that. Because, you know, graphic people who give a shit about graphics are, like, wild. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want everything to look like garbage. But not everything has to fucking bullshit. Like, you can have games that just look decent. Because, like, you know, someone once argued... I saw someone, I think it was a developer on Horizon Zero Dawn, talk about how, like, yeah, they didn't have to put in, like, the most high-fidelity graphics into the game. It was more that they wanted to. Like, nobody... Like, Sony wasn't pushing them to do it. It was that they wanted to do it. They wanted to make the graphics look as good as possible. I think it was a developer for Horizon. Because, like, people were yelling at, like, Call of Duty and, like, oh, well, right, Activision's forcing them to waste money to make Call of Duty look better or whatever. And the person responded, like, oh, I worked on Horizon. Here's how this actually works. Like, sometimes developers just want to put more time into the game to make it look better. Sometimes they are totally forced to. Like, I would not be surprised if Call of Duty was forced to. I would not be surprised if Pixar was forced to make their movies look more and more detailed every time they do it. But at the same time, some people just want to make things look better. It's not too complicated at the end of the day. I mean, it can be, but it's not very. Again, God, nothing ever has a black and white iron. Wow. A black and white story. Gosh, I need to go take the train to Sleepy Time Junction. I'm so tired I could barely function. Aboard, yells the engineer. Sleepy Time Junction is so near. But I still found time to do Animal Crossing because... fuck it. Oh, cool, that's a new one. Vine Lamp. Vine Shroom. You know, I was gonna buy... They made a Vine Shroom mug at one point, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I kind of want that. And then I just didn't buy it. You know, one piece of YouTuber merch I do regret not buying is Joe Cat, who does Crap Guide to D&D, made a plush of the Goblin from A Crap Guide to D&D. And I was like, that's the cutest thing in the world. I should buy that. And I didn't. And then he did a glow-in-the-dark one later on, and I was like, I should buy that. And then I didn't. That's like one of the only pieces of, like, merch that I regret not buying. I don't know. Cause see, the thing is, like, I don't do shirts. Like, I have one style of shirt, and I have 20 copies of it, and that's it. That's all I do. Okay, so what we're getting rid of today is we're actually getting rid of this. I know the cafe has been here for a long time, but I guess it's time to say goodbye. You get to stay. You bear thing, you get to stay. Everything else goes. Yeah. Everything goes. Alright, we gotta go put some stuff in the house. But yeah, I should have and I didn't. And as far as I know, he's never, like, after he did the invisible one, he's never done another goblin since then. But it was really cute. But yeah, I just don't buy, like, shirts. Like if I've shown off the stuff I have, like the Garbo mug, the moon ball, right? Like, I don't do shirts. I do posters. I'm always down for a good poster. But most places don't do posters because posters are really hard to ship. Like, from what I remember, printing posters, not that bad. Shipping posters, that's a pain in the ass. That's why most places, like, don't do posters, or only do posters on, like, special occasions, or only do, like, one poster a year, right? Like, stuff like that. But there are some designs where it's like, gosh, I wish I had this as a poster and not a shirt. Like, there was in the recent AGDQ. Yeah, AGDQ. It was AGDQ, not SGDQ. In the recent AGDQ, there was a chicory design. And it was on a shirt, and I was like, gosh, if I could have that on a poster, I would buy that up in a heartbeat. That's such a good design. But no. It was a really good design, though. I thought it was really good. See you around, Audie. Does this room have their photos in it? I don't think so, and I think that's fine, actually. Mainly because they have each other's photos now in their house. Didn't I joke yesterday about them being in a polycule? The polycule. What am I? Isn't that a Brian David Gilbert? Not the polycule, but like, doesn't Brian David Gilbert in one of his bits make like a joke about like, hey, come join my polycule? Is that the Fallout one? I think that's the Fallout video. Come join my polycule. Planet Par. Okay, we gotta figure out which one is which. If I'm gonna guess, it's the other one. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Look at these weird, like, octagonal cookies. Like, they're not round in the slightest. Like, they're weirdly octagonal. Oh, wait, we can just, I forget we have first-person view now. Yeah, look at these weird, like, octagonal cookies. You know, it's actually, I don't talk about this that often. It's really cool that this game has first-person mode now. Like, the amount of shit this allows you to do in first person, like, holy crap. Like, it doesn't get used all that, like, I don't use it all. Like, okay, what I mean to say is, early on when this game came out, someone made, like, a horror movie in Animal Crossing. But, you know, they were limited to what they could do. But now, with first-person mode, well, you can do anything now. Because you now have a first-person perspective that would make making a machinima horror movie inside Animal Crossing so much easier. Right? It became so much easier all of a sudden. And that's really interesting. I haven't seen anyone do it, obviously. Because Animal Crossing we're not in peak... Okay, technically we are in peak pandemic. we technically are still in peak pandemic. We're just in peak number, I think, 4. But like back when the pandemic first started, Animal Crossing was all the rage. And you know, people were talking about it like that. Okay, so I want a few things. I want this, and I need a little like table to put it on or something. Oh, do I have not other? Actually, I guess this will work. Iron garden table, potted plant starter. We'll keep that. It was a fun game. Yeah, for that brief moment at the start of the pandemic, it was really fun when everyone was sitting down and playing it, and it still is fun 666 days later. But yeah, it's just it evolved. Like people used up a lot of their Animal Crossing early on, and then you had to experiment, do new things. So while we've got the current bud growing here, the next generation of bud, we always got to get it started. So these are the next plants that will one day take over these plants. And then we also have a jar of Christmas snow. Oops, I did not mean to put it back in there in the corner. Christmas snow. Yeah, there we go. I know it's actually salt, but this is what happens when you have when drugs are outlawed. People start cutting it with weird crap like salt. You need pure organic stuff. What the hell am I talking about? Okay, so I need a few things from storage. Specifically, I need... I guess this works for now. I mean, that's where the, You're always trying to find a box that holds your stuff. Yeah. So I got glowing moss jar. I guess I should make some more glowing moss jars. I was making a point, and then I got interrupted real quick, and now I've completely forgot what point I was making. What's that drug that just like a tenth of a gram you can OD on, that cops are like freaking out about, even just by like touching it, they freak out over, even though it can't transfer through the skin, and even though they claim they're ODing, like that's impossible. And what's it called? Is it fentanyl? Is that it? Again, the stuff we're cutting drugs with. This is why you gotta either decriminalize or make drugs legal, because then people will stop cutting it with that crap. Like people, like if you made certain drugs illegal, people would just stop cutting it with that stuff, and you would have locally sourced, clean stuff that people just wouldn't mess with. And like it would raise money. Again, the whole reason drugs are illegal to begin with is stupid. But I'm not going to get into the racist politics of why drugs are illegal, specifically to arrest Mexican and black people. That's a story I've already told before. But yes, the only reason marijuana and cocaine are illegal are to arrest Mexican and black people. That is not a joke. That's word out of former President Richard Nixon's mouth. So we have glowing moss jars. I need a customization. Do I have customization kits? I think I have one. Is happy pills are like drugs? It depends on the pill. I don't know. I'm no expert. I just know, again, that certain drugs are illegal to arrest certain groups of people. Oh, we have 3 customization kits. Okay. Did I only make... Oh, okay, I have enough kits to customize this. I think I'm just gonna go turquoise, you know, get it just a slightly lighter color. Okay, I think I need another ironwood table, because I always need ironwood tables. Do I have any more, or do I have to make them? I probably have to make them. Probably have to make more ironwood tables. I mean, we do have the pink stuff downstairs. But yeah, we probably should have, like, some of the real stuff, you know. You have so much stuff. I know. And yet, there are still, like, 2 storage upgrades I can still go for. Like, this isn't even, like, the max storage upgrade. I think there's 2 more. There might only be 1 more. But yeah. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to put that away. I meant to put the iron away. Where is my iron work table? It must be right there. So, I guess... Plant partitions... I guess... Oops, I did not mean to go upstairs. You know, let's go work in the shop. Let's go start working on stuff first. And then maybe we'll talk to Reese tomorrow. I was going to go talk to Reese now. Maybe we'll save it for tomorrow. We do need one more thing from in here, though. We need... where is it? There we go. Some high... We got another one, because we didn't have that one yesterday. Here we go. Another green one. Alright, I gotta find out what room, how much space I'm working with first. Oh, let's go check turnips right now. Since I'm passing by. Let's go check turnips. Nooklings, give me your turnip price. Please let it be a lot of money. Even though I don't really need said money. Hey, Nook stops. Where's my turnip prices? Turnip prices, here we go. It is 122. Okay, that's fluctuating. Realistically, we could sell for that. That realistically might be the highest we get all week. But I'm not gonna do it. 122 is not bad, especially when we paid 100 for them. That's making 20 bucks per turnip. That's not a terrible profit. Okay, I think it's actually I think we paid like 104, so I guess it's 18 bucks per turnip. But still. Okay, so we've got this space over here. And this is... Let's get out our Island Designer Pass. I gotta find out what I'm working with here. Because we only have so much space, but I also have more than I actually realistically need. I don't need to hail Satan. I need this one. So if we start right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can make it 8 wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can make it 9, but I think 8 by 8's the perfect pattern, so 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. In fact, this may even being 8 might be too big. But I think it'll be fine. I know we're using the same stuff that we use on the stage, but that's no big deal to me. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Is that a Katy Perry song? It might be. Oh no, am I referencing a Katy Perry song? I actually used to like Katy Perry. And she's done some good songs over the years, just not always. You know, I'm a pop music guy at the end of the day. Okay, so I can use stairs on this. So we do have the option to use stairs. I think it's what, these? I guess we can do it. Is it like this? And then what? I know this one has a purpose. Is this for... Huh, I know this thing has a purpose. But maybe I don't... Let's look over here real quick. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to line up better with the stairs. Huh, that's weird. I mean... Oops, not that one. Nah, I liked it the other way around. And that should be, yeah, 2 on each. So we've got these things. These plant partitions. Which I can put off to the side, like right here. Right here. I think I bought a third one. Oh, see, it's just 1, 2. You know why it's probably 1 too long? Because I gotta move it up 2. Because it probably shouldn't be on the very ledge. Yeah, just to give it a little space. And then back here we can put our shelves. Our table. Which I think I'm going to move over to. And then we can put some stuff on display. 1 jar and a second jar. I know we have the counter table. This is the one thing I was thinking about. Oops, I need to rotate it. is I was thinking about doing this a different color, just because, you know, it'd probably better match the floor. And then we can put cash register, so that way we can sell stuff. Table pop display? Oh, I needed to customize that. Yeah, that was it. Froggy. I don't need a froggy chair. Oh, here it is. Oops. That is potentially a problem, the fact that we can kick out this floor at any second. I know we can't get smoke out of it. But boom, there you go. A nice, fresh one. I guess let's go buy some customization kits for that table pop display. I think we realized yesterday we can just customize it. Okay, let's buy, I don't know, let's buy like a dozen customization. Since we're so low inside the house, we should buy a bunch. Again, I wish I could just, like, tell the game, hey, buy me 30. But nope. Nothing is ever easy. God, could you imagine if this game just let you buy 30? And, like, a single button click, you could just have all the customization kits you wanted. Just buy a full stack. Oh, that would be the dream. But no, nothing's ever easy in this game. Do I have gummy bears? Do I have... Is there a DIY to make gummy bears? I should really find that out. Okay, I guess let's just buy those for now. Oh, who do you get to... Who's leaving? Okay, let's... where's my... Oh, here's a work... I was like, I know there's a workbench somewhere around here. Table pop display. Their name was Willow. Let's go best choice. Okay, I don't recognize the name off the top of my head, but I can look it up. Willow. Oh, that's a cute sheep. That is a cute sheep. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, I was finally able to get my sheep with Pietro. That took me forever. But I was finally able to get that. Oh, there we are. I'm back. I had to take a call real quick. You had her since the beginning of the game. Yeah, I liked Axel. Axel was one of my starting villagers, and I really liked Axel. But even I had to say, like, you know, I think we'll take it. I like Axel. He's cool. But yeah, we have to take a break occasionally, you know. Sometimes you gotta let go of the villagers you love. Even if you love them. It sucks, but sometimes it's something that has to be done. So I'm moving these holly bushes down by one. Just so that way they butt up with the bottom of the store. Now we do technically have a 2-slot opening right here, but I'll figure out something. I guess we could cut the corner for the moment. Yeah, I don't know. And then I'll use the brick path, because technically we have this path that goes over here and down. So there's nothing stopping us from putting another path back here. I think we even had a path back here for a while, and then I took it down. But with the Snurch no longer here, you know, our options are kind of open. Because now that the Snurch is gone, haven't figured out what's going to replace the Snurch. Yeah, we can have a little path that goes around. Now, the question is, do I buy more planter boxes? Because to make it symmetrical, I can buy more planter boxes and put them along this side. But at the same time, I kind of don't need more planter boxes. Because, like, everything is already kind of symmetrical. This is one... Yeah, this part's symmetrical, right? It's one space. And then this part's got two, but that's because the planter boxes... See, I don't know, because, like, on one hand, I get it. Like, the symmetry is always nice to work with. But on the other hand, that gives us less space. And on the other hand, like, part of the reason these bushes are here is because we need the space. Is because, like, I need something to separate this from this. Whereas this right here separates it already. You know, I'll order 3 more planter boxes. I'll see how it looks tomorrow. But I'll order 3 at the moment. I think they're just called planter boxes, right? I can double check, but... Yeah, there we go. Oh, plant partitions. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So now we've got... So before we're just growing stuff in our basement, and now we have a little shop over here where we can actually start selling stuff. Oh, you know what I should buy? Okay, I'm gonna check the shop real quick. I just realized what I should buy. I actually have a few things I should buy, but I just realized something we can buy. It's actually Nook Miles. I just have to find it. We bought a volleyball net and I never put it up. I always forgot to. Did we pass it? Maybe I must have just passed it? Steel trash can. Springy ride-on. Park clock. Seal fountain. We got a... Maybe I just bought it and maybe we only get one. I do want to look at my fences real quick. I want to know what fence types we have. Where the heck are fence types? I swear fences used to have their own cat. Oh, it must be here in other. Maybe? Okay, we have rope. But I don't think that's what I'm looking for. We have a bunch of these in storage. I guess I'm going to have to keep an eye out for fence types. Alright, let's head back to the house real quick. We do have these two boxes. We have whatever this is. It's a letter from Daisy May, which is just bamboo shoots. And it's a letter from Peck, which is whatever Peck gave us. Okay, I'm looking. I think fence... I was going to say, I think fences are in this category. Let's see. Can we customize? Because I know they added the ability to customize fences, but I don't know if it's every kind or what. See, that's not bad. But I also don't think that's what I'm looking for. Not at the moment. Maybe in the future. Shaved dice maker. We can make our customization kits. Those are the bamboo shoots I don't need. We'll keep the... So we'll work tomorrow on the store tomorrow. Cause yeah, we now that we're growing, we can start selling. So we'll work more on it tomorrow when we get those plant boxes. But what I gotta put in here... So we have our desk. And for the longest time, we've just had a generic chair. But now... we have it. The Holy Spirit. The Father, the Son, and our Holy Spirit. The ultimate being. May he have blessed us throughout all of time. His word has been prophesied to tell the future. And we will listen to him. Our froggy boy. Look at him in all of his glory. Ba 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 ba. Froggy chair. Let's take off the stupid hat. Took us forever to get that froggy chair. But there it is. Now we also have... where... It's in here somewheres. Oh, I'll find it. You better believe me, I'll find it. Oh, it's got to be in here. It's got to be in here. I know I have it. I know I would have never sold it. Where is it? Where is it? No. Not there. Come on, I will find you. There you are. Here we are. The froggy chair and the TV that's shaped like an apple. Long ago, it was foretold that if the two ever meet, the universe would end. Do we end the universe? Do we end the universe? We can. There's nothing stopping us. Oops. It's just a proggy chair touching a TV that's shaped like an apple. That's nothing terrible that could happen, right? It's just a joke. Yeah, there's nothing terrible that can happen. Everything's gonna be A-okay.
Guys, where are we? It makes no sense. I have been lost for so long. When will I return? It all's over. Why? Why? Froggy chair. Curse you. Curse you.
Oh, gosh, where have we been? Oh, my gosh. That was a good hit, though. What just happened? I have no idea. Take another hit. Right? Hair of the dog. It'll only make things better. Right? Is it actually there? It's a little transparent, but yeah. Oh, and same thing with the plant and the switch. They're kind of transparent. It actually is kind of a cool effect. Okay, let's check our phone real quick and then we'll end off. We did a lot of things today. I had to make the joke at least once. Come on. Oh, we got an actual, like, achievement. Oh, for weaning? Wow, okay. So you know what I realized yesterday? Because yesterday, or maybe it was 2 days ago, we were talking about, like, when the stream ends. Like, things I still have to do before the stream ends. And I realized we have to do another ASMR stream. Because in the original series, in the original 369 days, the most popular day is still the ASMR stream. It got, like, I would say double the views of the average stream, but double zero is still zero. But the ASMR stream did extremely well. And at some point we gotta do another one. I was thinking about that the other day, like yesterday as well. Before the series ends, I have to find time to do another ASMR one. Just because. Gotta do another one at like 3 a.m. or whenever we did it last time. Can't believe we destroyed the universe over a frog chair and a TV that's shaped like an apple. Here's a TV that's shaped like an apple. Yeah, we're hanging around the product too much. We gotta take a break. Never... Come on, Jesse. You should know. Never get high off your own supply. Who's our Jesse? Who would be our partner in... It'd have to be Zucker, right? It has to be Zucker. Because I would say other than that, it would be Lucky, but Lucky's not here anymore, so it's gotta be Zucker. Oh gosh, we should do another photo shoot. Maybe we will. We haven't done a photo shoot in a long time. But no, that's where I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. If it wasn't very obvious, I'm kind of out of it. I had enough energy to make the terrible joke, but I'm out of it. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll do I don't know, we'll do something, I'm sure. Maybe, probably, maybe. With that, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.